Welcome back on board another video in the BDeploy feature discovery series. Today we will have a look at user interface endpoints for server applications. Let's go! BDeploy supports two different types of applications: server applications and client applications. While client applications can be downloaded, installed and launched directly from the web UI of BDeploy, server applications up until now had no such possibility. With BDeploy 4.4, we now support direct access to user interface endpoints defined in the AppInfo YAML by server applications. Clicking a user interface endpoint in the BDeploy web UI will bring you to a panel which is used for endpoint proxying. We will talk about that in a second. Clicking the Open directly on Host in New tab button will bring you directly to the web UI which is hosted by the server application. It will do so by redirecting your browser directly to the UI on the node that hosts it. Endpoints with proxying enabled can be very useful if the target network where the application is running is actually not directly reachable from where you are currently. Suppose we have a company network and a customer network. These two are connected via a VPN and network access translation tunnel. So, if you have an open VPN connection, you can directly access any web application. If you don't have an open VPN connection, you cannot directly access any of the customer network. BDeploy Endpoint Proxying now allows you to click an endpoint in the BDeploy web UI and have the central server redirect the traffic directly to the target web server and redirect the response back to your browser. Let's have a look how this works in action. I have prepared another web server which has an endpoint with proxying enabled. Now if I click this one, the same panel will open, but the web application will open directly in the browser. This application is actually running on a node somewhere in the customer network. But if I open the web UI and open that in a separate tab, you will notice that the URI to the web UI is directed to my local central server, not to the node. If I instead open the web UI directly on the node, you will notice that the URI is directing me directly to the node where the application is running on. The BDeploy end-user documentation provides all the required information to get you started in defining user interface endpoints for server applications. We do hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next episode.